Oh, hello. I'm Robert Reid from Gallery America. Just reading a comic. I used to read comics all the time in junior high. I even made some. But I guess I always thought of comics as just kind of a diversion. Turns out there's a publisher bookshop in Oklahoma City that's making the case for comics as art with a new exhibit called Comics as Art. This is Charles Martin, publisher of Literati Press.
Comics as Art is going to be an annual show that we're launching this year where we're inviting comic creators from around the state, really trying to motivate them to follow an idea, give us a story that's 4 or 5 pages long and nothing more. We've got a really great array of some fantastic comic book creators. We have an 80s sci-fi kind of alien comedy. We have a fantasy kind of otherworldly giant killer. We have dystopia. One of my favorites that I think is going to catch people by surprise, it's called The Doctors. It was started last year by a writer from Chicago and an artist from Oklahoma about the Spanish flu, with no idea of what world we're about to walk into.
And you can walk right into Literati Press and see these comics for yourself through September 27th, or go on September 13th when a jury will be awarding a cash prize to one of the comic artists. But the artists themselves are hoping for something bigger. They hope all of Oklahoma will embrace comics as a serious art form.
Comics is meant for everyone. I mean, originally cartoons were created as a way to kind of inform adults, and it just kind of slowly moved down the age range to children. Some people just think they outgrew it.
I think that there's a stigma around comic books and graphic novels, that comics are just superheroes and kiddie fare, and it can tell such a variety of stories.
Comics was never a medium that I thought that I would do or be involved in. But after trying it, you realize how much effort is going into that. And you're having to be creative in tiny spaces over and over and over and over.
The challenge of writing a concise story is very difficult. So you don't have a lot of room for dialogue. Definitely don't have a lot of room for exposition.
It takes an insane amount of work and time.
By the way, this comic is Oklahoma's greatest hit in the comic lit world. It's the saga of a Viking woman warrior by a Tulsa artist, Natasha Alterici, and it's being made into a movie now. Literati Press, meanwhile, is keeping busy themselves. They are turning 10 in November. They have a new anthology coming out and 3 graphic novels. And if you want more from comic artists in Oklahoma, see our interview with Olivia Stevens on our Instagram channel, OETA Gallery. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Robert Reid, and until next time, stay arty, Oklahoma.